Hi everyone, welcome to Mo1 Tech Talk here at a nice and chilly Queensland Raceway Sunday morning. So today we thought we'd give you a rundown on our pit stops. There's various aspects to it: changing tyres, putting fuel in the car, tuning the car up during the stop. So right behind me you've got the pit bay itself. So when we get here on Thursday morning, the guys will mark that out, and that's where we'll do our pit stop practice. There's a few regulations with the pit boom that people don't probably know about. The length of the actual boom itself as to how far it can extend out, and also the height that it's got to be. All safety factors, and to make sure that people aren't really out there towards the fast lane and protect the crew. We'll mark the spots for each tyre. So again, the drivers need to stop on that mark as best they can, but you also give yourself a little bit of scope. Sometimes pit lane's tight, so you've got to be able to move the car around a little bit. So starting over here, we'll go straight to the rattle guns. A couple of quick aspects to it. Basically inside there is a bit of a plunger, so the locking device on the spindle, it gets pushed back as soon as that engages. A button here for the pit crew, so as soon as they've changed the tyre, they press that button, that sends it to the air jack guy, so when he gets all four lights he knows that all the tyres are nice and tight. Out here you can see a couple of aspects here just in case for emergencies or change on the car. So spares wheel nuts, so that if they strip a thread they can get one quickly, with a tool as well so they can pull that out, and also the stubbies here, so if they're doing a change under the car they've got to put those under just again to protect the crew. Over here we've got the Siamese fuel filler. So basically fuel comes in one side, it vents out the other side, and here we've got a little magnet that basically starts a timer. So again we monitor how long the fuel flow is or how long it takes, so that gives us the time. So yeah, fuel in, fuel out. Obviously the refuel looks for when the fuel comes back up the vent line, meaning the car is full if it's a full stop. Regulatory wise, we've got the rigs. So these are control fuel rig designed by supercars, and the key aspect of that is the minimum fuel drop you often hear about. So in mostly shorter races on the Saturday and Sunday there's different aspects. On Saturday races like yesterday we didn't have to put any fuel in the car, but today on Sunday we're going to put a minimum fuel drop. So let's go and have a look at the line there. Basically supercars will mark these rigs at the start of each year, and they'll put specific lines, so you can see some seal marks. So we've got to start it at that top level. Supercars come along before the race, make sure we're at the level, and then basically through the race we'll drop the fuel in until it gets below that line, and obviously the scrutineers come along, make sure we're below that line, and if we're below it then we meet the regulation. Obviously if not, worst case scenario, you've got to come back and put it in. So but basically that's the key. A little button here for the data engineer. Basically when he gets the amount of fuel he wants in the car, he presses that button and the refueler knows to pull out. So that gives you a bit of a rundown, various aspects to it, obviously stuff that many people don't know about, but yeah, we practice every day, make sure that we're on point. So yeah, there it is.